want to work with you or
Yeah.
whatever. But usually it's like, you know, work, whatever it may be, friends' birthdays, like you're kind of like, sorry, I gotta, you know, get my
I know, and you
career
gotta kind of
started.
ask them, like you have to
Yeah.
sort of, in your personal life, be like, all right, friends, this is the deal, this is my life, and this is what I, you know, what I choose to do,
Yeah.
and I need some leeway from you. And I find that most of my friends, you know what it's like we sort of gravitate towards other people who sort of have these crazy
Yeah.
lifestyles and schedules where you don't really ever have a consistent paycheck, so you have to go where the work is.
Because they just get it.
And really, it's exciting. Like once you get
Yeah.
into it and you're like, okay, I'm never gonna like, you know, starve to death, then it's fun.
So when did you get into makeup for television and film?
Good question. Probably about, my first few jobs were probably about 10 years ago. I did just some little things here and there, like I lived in Edmonton at the time, so just some local stuff, some, like, you know, for news anchors, things like that, like the basic TV jobs. But then I started to get a few interesting jobs. I did the backup dancers for the Backstreet Boys when they
Nice.
played my town. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then from there I got jobs. I did the Junos one year, which was really, really fun and exciting.
So was it always something that you wanted to get into, or just kind of like fell into it?
No, I wanted to get into it. Like I worked for MAC Cosmetics at the time, so there was always that. You know, you had.
Yeah.
I always had a prior commitment because I was full time for many years there. But about 4 or 5 years ago, I quit to just do freelance because I'm like, you know what, it's time to just see if I can make a go of this, and it's been good. I mean, it's always you work for yourself, you're self-employed, so you're always
You kind of never know
hustling
when
for the
you're-
next job.
Yeah, you never know when your next job is. But you seem to have kind of like a consistency where you're always getting jobs.
Yeah, I do.
You know?
Yeah, I do. And I feel like I'm really, really lucky that I've worked with some really nice people. And on my part, I know I'm always going to be reliable and you know, I'm going to get along well with everybody at a shoot. So I think I like to make myself easy to work with.
Yeah.
So people will want to hire me.
Think you're gonna do any of your own like TV or film in the future?
Yeah, I would like to. Like for right now, I have to get, I'll have to ask you to be a model for me. I want to start doing like little makeup tutorials for my blog. So, because you know, everybody's
Which I
got
think
a
is so
blog.
awesome, because I know for me, I would definitely appreciate that, because I don't know how to, like the first thing to do with my makeup, and just actually have, you know, somebody post something up. Last week, I didn't know how to do some sort of braid. I think it was like the fishtail braid. So I YouTubed it, and there's all these like hair tutorials. So like the makeup one would be.
I know, they're
like,
so
such a
funny,
good
right?
idea. But I mean, like any type of hosting or.
Well, I do styling on this TV show called X-Weighted. So it's like a weight loss show. It's actually a documentary, and it follows families on like weight loss journeys. So they set them up like with a trainer and with like a nutritionist or a doctor or whatever. And I do the styling at the end. So that's pretty fun. And like hopefully at some point, I would like to get an on-air makeup job or an on-air styling job. More so makeup though. It's kind of what I like to do.
Yeah.
All right, Anna, what do you think?
I think it's amazing.
Cool. I think you're done.
Yeah.
You're looking
definitely.
pretty smoking.
I know all I know is you make me want it more. I don't let it show.